All right, what's going on, y'all? So look, friendly disclaimer. This right, well, actually, first off, this video right here is all about how to also pair your herbs together in a way where it makes sense as well as it's not going to backfire or mess up your whole formulation. As well as the little disclaimer is this. I know I look like I'm in a very like weird location right now, but I promise you I'm in one of the most beautiful places on the planet, specifically in the heart chakra of the planet. Okay. So I'm in South America, specifically Vilcabamba, Ecuador, and first day here. And you know, the light isn't that strong. Okay. There's only one light. And I have to look for an apartment here. But for right now, I'm just going to pay for a hostel. So long story short, I know it looks kind of ratchet and dusty and dirty and all that, but hey, it's just a home for right now until I get right and get me an apartment. Okay. But I briefly want to tell y'all that when it comes to pairing your herbs together, something that you really want to pay attention to, especially when you get a little advanced and start messing with herbs that are like, just very wild, right? And very unknown. You want to pair them in a way where not only like, you're a parent, well, we're going to talk about that as well, but you want to pair them after you look at the chemical constituents. What you want to do is do not pair your herbs that have alkaloids and tannins. Okay. This is why, and you see, I've met several herbalists before that have herbal companies, but they have herbs together that I know have tannins and alkaloids in them. And you do not want to do that because tannins will, if you do that, that will actually decrease the effect of your herbal formulation. Okay. So when you put those two together, it will decrease the effect of your herbal formulation. Okay. What's the point of creating an herbal formulation if you're not trying to get the max result, or if you aren't targeting it in a certain direction where you're trying to get some results? Okay. If you're creating an herbal formulation, it's got to work. You feel me? Like, we ain't just wasting our time out here. Okay. Or giving people something that like is essentially not going to help. You want to do something that's going to actually help some people. Okay. So once you look at the chemical constitution, look at the chemical constituents, and you actually put the herbs together, and you know how it's going to resonate and all that, right? The taste, all that, herbal actions, all of that, properties, energetics, all that. Then you want to look at, well, first off, of course, the chemical constituents, but you also want to look at if it has tannins and alkaloids. So if they don't, if it's only tannins or if it's only alkaloids, cool. You feel me? But you don't want to have both. All right. And that right there is a brief video on why you should not pair both together. You actually want to make sure you only have one or the other. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. The next video, we will also be talking about some other things as far as herbology. Okay. Cool.